Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue our music tutorials. In this video, we're gonna talk about a very interesting topic, the tied notes. So a dotted half lasts as long as a half note plus a quarter note. The same length may be written as a half note and a quarter note tied together. Tied notes are written with a curved line connecting two notes that are on the same line or the same space in the staff. Notes of any length may be tied together, and more than two notes may be tied together. The sound they stand for will be a single note that is the length of all the tied notes added together. This is another way to make a great variety of note lengths. Okay, so tied notes are also the only way to write a sound that starts in one measure and ends in a different measure, like what we are seeing right now. Okay, so when these 8 notes are played as written, only 5 distinct notes are heard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will only listen to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This dot means that they're also a tie, but we're gonna cover it in the next couple minutes or the next couple seconds. So then a dotted half, only this only distinct. Okay, one note the length of two whole notes, then a dotted half note, then another note the same length as the dotted half note. Okay, and then a quarter note, then a note the same length as a whole note plus a quarter note. Okay, so let's see what does this mean. If I grab here quarter note and silent, this means that it's also I'm gonna get this eighth note plus that eighth note. Okay, let's listen. Okay, this is not like this. So to make this like this, control, and here is a tie. Let's listen. Oh wow, so this tie is amazing. You can hear this tune and using also the same duration, and here is the same duration. Wow, so this is the idea of the tie. Okay, so here is the whole note. Also we can use this here. Just one. And one whole note, because for 4 we only can use one. So let's listen. So what if we use the whole note but with a tie? Let's both. Now just listen. Wow. So as you can see, it depends on the tie. We will listen to only one, not two. So let's, if we delete this, oh sorry, let's listen again. Wow. So control. So the tie will let you only listen to the first, but we will take the time or the duration of the next sign. So this is awesome. Again. So as you can see, this will take the whole note duration, and this will take the duration of this note and this note, but we will not listen to both, or only listen to this. So eventually we will have here this sign. We're gonna listen to its tone, but we will take the whole duration of the two measures. Okay, so this is the idea. So here is the dot. We're gonna talk about the dot. If this half note is used here, this is half note. Okay, and here is the half of it. Listen, I'm gonna tie them. As you know, we're only listen to the first plus the duration of the silence here for this. This note is the half of this. I'm sorry, this sign is the half of this sign. So let's make it like this. Let's see what's gonna happen if we make this dot. Listen. So they are the same. This means that if this sign is half of this sign and they are tied together, you can delete the tie and this sign and just put the dot. Okay, so let's see the dot. So as you can see, this signature, I'm sorry, this sign, this means that we have this sign and it's half. Okay, as you know that this, okay, is the double, and this is the half of this whole note. So this is the half note and this is the whole note. So the whole note plus the half of it, it will be dotted. Okay, but let's see if I have this, and then I have this. Let's listen. I'm gonna listen to both, but if I tie them, as you know. Let's see, as you know, this is half of this. Okay, you know that this is half of it. Okay, and then listen. If we put a tie, okay, this is exactly this exactly, but with dot. So this with dot means this and the half of it. This and the half of it. Listen. Exactly. Also, you can use this and this. Why? Because this is the double. For example, tie them. And this is exactly this, but dot it. Okay, so I will let you continue practicing, and this is the whole thing. But really, it's very important to know these basics. So we got the tie, and we have just understood the dot. Also, if we find two dots or double dots, this means that this is the half of this, and also we will use this as a half of this note, okay? And here also this half, and this is the half, so we're gonna use the double, and this is the half, and this is the half of this, and this is the half of this. So each half is represented by a dot, okay? I'll let you continue. Please try to read many notes and read many exams. We have here examples in this book. So this is the tutorial. It's a very simple tutorial, and thank you very much. And please try to see many notes, and I wish this very helpful material for you. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.